Welcome to NCERT material. The Tree's 10 Questions. Question 1. What does the poet mean when she says the trees are stumbling forward into the night? Answer. The trees finally break free from the house and rush outside. Nature is taking back the space that human beings took from it. The word stumbling shows they are weak and unsteady after long captivity. Deeper meaning, the oppressed, especially women, stepping out into freedom. Question 2. How does the poet describe the movement of the trees out of the house at night? Answer. All night the roots struggle to loosen themselves from the cracks in the veranda floor. The leaves press hard against the glass window to reach outside. The small twigs turn stiff with the effort they are making. The long cramped branches shuffle under the roof like patients just discharged from a clinic, half-dazed but still moving to the door. Question 3. What is the significance of the moon in the poem? Answer. At the start, the full moon shines in an open sky, a calm silent witness. At the end, seen through the moving branches, it looks broken like a mirror. Its pieces flash in the crown of the tallest oak tree. The moon marks the change, from stillness and captivity to movement and freedom. Question 4. Why does the poet say that the trees inside are moving out into the forest? Answer. The trees are kept inside a house, in pots and on the veranda. The forest outside is empty, so no bird can sit and no insect can hide there. The trees belong to the forest, not to a human house. Nature can be caged for a while, but it always returns to its true home. Question 5. What does the house with its closed rooms symbolize in the poem? Answer. The house stands for the artificial, man-made world that traps nature. It also stands for the four walls that limit women, that is home, custom, and social rules. The glass window is the barrier between captivity and freedom. The open forest is freedom. The closed room is bondage. Question 6. How does the image of small twigs stiff with exertion build the mood of the poem? Answer. It shows pain and hard labor, not an easy escape. Even the smallest twig strains until it becomes stiff. The mood becomes tense, restless, and full of struggle. It reminds us that freedom is never given. It is to be won through effort. Question 7. What does the closing image of the moon broken like a mirror signify? Answer. The branches cut across the moonlight, so the moon appears shattered. Broken glass and broken moon together show that the old order has been smashed. The walls of captivity no longer exist. It signifies liberation and a bright new beginning, scattered but shining. Question 8. Explain the theme of freedom and captivity in the poem. Answer. The trees are prisoners inside the house. The forest outside is freedom. Their night-long struggle and the breaking glass show that no living thing accepts a cage. Read as a feminist poem, it is about women breaking out of domestic walls. Central idea: the urge for freedom is natural, powerful, and finally unstoppable. Question 9. How does Adrienne Rich personify the trees in the poem? Answer. The trees are given human feelings and human actions. The roots work, the leaves strain, and the twigs grow stiff with exertion. The branches shuffle out like half-dazed patients leaving a clinic. Finally, the trees stumble forward into the night, exactly like people escaping. Question 10. Why are the trees slow and unsteady before they finally move out? Answer. Long captivity has made them weak and stiff. Their roots are locked in the veranda cracks and their branches are cramped under the roof. So they move slowly and half-dazed, like patients walking out of a hospital. Any long-caged being is unsure at first, but the desire for freedom finally wins. That is all for the trees. If these answers helped you, Please like, share and subscribe to NCERT material. Thank you for watching.